everyone, welcome to my 11th video on my series on the Tararua Trail. So this is going to be the final video of the North Island section. Should be about 3 days from here to the southern terminus at Wellington. So yeah, getting pretty close now. So I'm back at the Waikanae River Bridge where I finished off yesterday coming out of the Tararuas, and today I've got about a 30-kilometre day. Should be pretty easy, just along town paths and a bit of beach walking I think, and then onto the Paekakariki Escarpment Track, which should be cool. So yeah, looking forward to it. I've just stopped for lunch at this little seat on the Paekakariki Escarpment Track. So I've done just over 25 kilometres so far from Waikanae this morning, and it's taken me about 5 hours, so definitely a lot quicker than the Tararua speed. Now that we're back on the good tracks again. So I had about 6 kilometres of track and then about a 13k beach walk, and then I've been coming up the track up to here, which has been really nice coming up this hill. And I'm nearly at the top, and then I'll start dropping back down to the lookout, and there's meant to be 2 suspension bridges over the valleys, so that'll be pretty cool. And then I'll come out in the next bay. Just arrived in Mana, which is where I'm going to be stopping tonight. So it's 3:45. It's taken me 8.5 hours to get here from Waikanae, so it's been a pretty big day. I think it was about 39.8 kilometres, so just under 40. I was going to stop a little bit earlier, but then I decided I'd just keep going. It's feeling good, so yeah, made it a bit further than I thought. So I've got 2 days to the southern terminus from here, so I'm going to be staying here tonight, and then I'll keep moving towards Wellington City tomorrow. It's 7:20 on Saturday morning now. I'm just leaving Mana, where I stayed last night. So yeah, it's been a pretty good night. Looks like another good day. So today I'm going to be heading into Wellington City. So I'm probably going to end in Ngaio today, which is a suburb of Wellington. So from here I've got a bit of a walk through Porirua, which is a kind of a sub-city, and then over Colonial Knob and into Wellington. So I've just made it to the summit of Colonial Knob, about 460 metres above sea level. So it's a pretty awesome view. You can see over to the South Island just there, down to Wellington City and Porirua and the whole harbour area. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. I've been walking about 10 kilometres. It's about 10 past 10, so about 2.5 hours. And from here I'm just going to keep heading along this walkway towards the city. Quarter past 2, I've just made it out to Ngaio, which is a suburb of Wellington City. So I've been walking for about 7 hours now, about 30 kilometres I think I did, and I climbed about 900 metres. So it has been quite a lot of uphill up over Colonial Knob, and then I came down, did a bit of road walking, and then up over Mount Kaukau, and then basically just down the hill and come out into the city. So yeah, I've got one more day to the southern terminus, so I'm going to be staying in the city tonight and then continuing on tomorrow. It's about 22 kilometres tomorrow to get to the bottom. It's just before 8 on Sunday morning now, so I'm back at Araroa Street in Ngaio, Wellington, about to start my last day of the North Island. So this is day 76 for me since Cape Reinga. I've got about 22.5 kilometres from here to the Trailhead, which I think is at Island Bay. So it's going to be mainly a city walk all day, past the Beehive, our government grounds, then walk around the coast and over the hill to Island Bay. So yeah, exciting, last day of the North Island. I've just stopped for lunch at this park in Wellington City. So it's 20 past 12 now, been going just over 4 hours. So yeah, it's been a pretty quick walk through the city. It's It's been quite a lot of ups and downs. I've already climbed about 700 metres, which I wasn't really expecting, and I've done about 19 kilometres so far. So I've only got about 4 kilometres to go till the end, so I'm going to get moving and get there soon. I've just arrived at Island Bay, which is the end point of the North Island section of the Tararua Trail. So I've done 1715 kilometres from Cape Reinga to here. It's been 23 kilometres today, just over 5 hours from Ngaio this morning, and I climbed 800 metres through the city. So it's been a pretty easy walk through the city today. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. Finished the first island. So from here I'm going to be having a couple of days off in Wellington and then catching the ferry over to Picton, which is the top of the South Island. I'll be starting the South Island section of the trail probably the day after that. So yeah, thanks for watching this 11th video in my series on the Tararua Trail. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future videos. And if you'd like to support me, there's a link to buy me a coffee in the description below. See you in the South Island.